How much it taking y'all to get in the ring with Mike?
I would do it with anybody. You pay me that check. Does not mean you're going to have a very good fight on your hands. You know?
My ribs ain't set up to fight Mike Tyson, bro.
I ain't got enough meat, dog.
This training in panties, cuz.
Oh, shit.
I'm straight, bro.
I put this on everything.
Party people.
I love this.
It's your boy,
My
M.A.Z.
sweats and my clothes. I thought I told you this is my world, baby.
If it sounds familiar,
Come on.
if it look familiar,
Come on. It's that big sweet 4K. You know, that's that big 4K shit.
talk to him.
You know what I'm saying?
So y'all might have seen them back to back weeks.
Huh?
Come on, man.
You can think of in this backpack.
They gonna
Yeah.
get used to me here sooner or later.
That's where my strap at. I'm a feeling I ain't even supposed to have that, but ain't no telling who trying to get the last laugh. Snakes gon' be snakes. That shit rats gon' rat. I refuse to be a slave, so by myself I walk a path.
Yeah.
My brothers beat their cases and we live to touch some racks. Cause Lord knows it's some real niggas we never get back.
Right.
And you know I'ma kill niggas, they play around with my pack.
Nah,
Tell the truth, I don't feel niggas, they never speaking facts. Who you back? I bet you quick to tell me about a murder or some shit your homie did or some shit you heard from your brothers, aunties, cousins who be with them niggas who pulled the trigger.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't recognize the guy on the right of me by now, y'all ain't paying attention.
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Sweep in the building.
Yes, sir. The
Finally
one and
touching
only.
down.
It's about time. I've been waiting. You know what I'm saying?
And then also, I can't forget to the right. Now, this brother also to the right of me.
Alumni shit.
MAZI'S WORLD alumni for sure. We discussed it off air, but definitely just rap monument shit. You know what I'm saying?
Highest played, I think. Highest played.
For
My
sure.
favorite episodes for sure.
For sure. F&G Knots.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the motherfucking deal?
Man, look, it's a family affair tonight, man.
Yeah, that part.
You know what I mean? What y'all got going on?
I'm trying to turn up with this music, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm back, refreshed.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm at everybody's neck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna give me what I need this year. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. So for those who may not know and has been living under a rock, who is Sweep?
I mean, shit, I'm from the Northeast Side.
Talk to 'em.
Sunrise, you know, FM 78. That's my little stomping grounds. Yeah. I've been here forever. Kirby, I mean, elementary, middle school, high school. I've been out here putting on, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And now I'm just putting my life in it on all these songs, just trying to give somebody an outlook on, you know, what's going on for real.
Speaking of your music and giving that outlook, you talk about, I mean, this goes for both of y'all, like, talking about painting a picture, the life y'all's live, you know what I'm saying? And really giving that insight on what's going on, not only in y'all's lives, but really in the city in general, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of that goes underappreciated, especially in a culture where a lot of that stuff is glorified. Like, I know we was talking about that on the live show, where there's music that's glorifying it, and then there's music where you're just telling the story about what's going on. And I think with y'all's growth in the music, it came to a turning point where y'all are now telling that story and really just giving that direction of like, look, this is what we went through, so y'all don't have to go through that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's where I came from. I mean, I came from glorifying it. You know, that was my life that I was living. I wasn't necessarily just trying to glorify it, but I just, you know, my older songs, everybody ain't gonna feel it, you know. I was in a different headspace, but that's why I took a break from music for a little minute. I really stopped for like a year, cause I really just felt like I was helping the problem. I was seeing the city go left. I'm seeing the youth that I had around me losing lives and losing friends, and I was like, really, I mean, everybody, they all telling me, you hard, you know, this what we need. Damn near, I'm gonna be like you, and I wasn't feeling like that's what they needed to be like, you know? Growing up, taking different turns in the losses and lessons. Yeah. You know, now I know what energy I want to bring into the world, you know what I'm saying? And just positive vibes, get money, you know, get out the way, you know, and all the extra is not always needed.
There's a saying, you know, with the whole art imitates life. You know what I'm saying? And then when you had that realization of, you know, a lot of the youth is looking up to y'all. Do I keep going in the same direction that I've been going, or should I give them an outlet to be like, look, don't do, you know what I'm saying? And I think that you recognizing that shows growth in itself.
They say insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different answer. Different outcome, you know. I'm just trying to switch it up and get some better stuff coming in.
A lot of power in the tongue, man.
You know, I tell that to my partners every day, because you know not everybody gonna be on the same page as you, but I tell that to my partner Paco damn near every day. What you speaking into the world,
right, is
what you gonna get. And I wake up every day and say, I know I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna make a little bit of money. I hope I make a lot of money, and I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna go to sleep in my bed. You know what I'm saying? That's it, that's how, you know.
It would we need to do and go home.
And
make
that's
it
why,
home, you know what I mean?
You know, all the music I was putting out before, you know, I seen what kind of energy I was putting out, what kind of energy I was getting back. You know what I'm saying? For
sure.
A lot of people that don't know, before I even started rapping, I mean, way before I started rapping, I got shot 6 times when I was 18. I got shot in 2016 and in 2020, actually. Yeah, 2020 and 2016. I started rapping the second time I got shot. I definitely was not in a headspace that was bringing positive energy or bringing positive vibes, you know what I'm saying? And
gotcha.
You know, like I said, losses and lessons learned, you know, and now I'm trying to do it better.
Was there a time when you just kind of figured out, like, yo, I mean, I think you might have touched it right now where you said you got shot or whatever, but was that the moment, or was there, like, something leading up to it? Because, you know, every now and then someone comes into your life and it's just, like, helps you change. You know what I mean? Was there someone like that for you?
Really, me getting tied back in with my family helped a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, this my cousin right here, and that's my first cousin. A lot of people don't know that. But, you know what I'm saying, I had went a long time just thugging. You know what I'm saying? My family ain't here for me for years. I was just gone. Going back around my grandfather, R.I.P., he the most greatest man I ever met. Definitely going back around him after a lot of years, he definitely got in my ear and was telling me, you know what I'm saying, like, look what you doing. And you're going to continue to get this. You know what I'm saying? You're going to continue to get this, going through everything that you're going through, speaking how you speaking, looking how you looking. He kept telling me, boy, you keep tattooing stuff on you. Look at you looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't never lying. Really, my papa, my grandma, I wasn't around them for a lot of my growing up after I left the house. Coming back around them as an adult, probably I was like 22. That's what really did it for me. I went and got baptized at my papa's church and whatnot as an adult. I brought my ex and her son, my stepson at the time. I was trying to do it the right way. You know, I'm still trying to do it. I'm just living and learning. But really, that was the turning point. Seeing my papa, and then when my papa passed, that's what it was. Because like I said, that's the greatest man I ever met. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Just great, you know, he did a lot of great things, and then I just knew I needed to build myself in an image like that. When you go and everybody can say, hey man, that man helped me out with this, that man, you know what I'm saying? Just a million things I heard about my papa, they telling me he waking up, he met a stranger, he found out that they can't make it to chemotherapy. He waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go and take him to chemotherapy, he don't even know him. You know what I'm saying? Just a little. You know, you just know that that's a well put together person. That man, you know, he going in the right direction when he leave here. You know, and that's what I'm trying to do. You know, trying to go in the right direction when I leave here.
Facts,
man.
Do y'all think this is kind of a side question, man? But you know, obviously y'all see a lot of the youth out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel like they lack a person like that? They lack a person to look up to or want to be?
Sometimes and sometimes not. Like I've had people under me. Even when I was living and doing bad, I never was telling people to do what I was doing. I was always telling people, do what I say and don't do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I've had people go switch little group of friends because they'll rather be around somebody that tell you, like, you're a gangster. That's gangster, what you're doing. What you're doing is cool. You know what I'm saying? They want that. Like you know, I'm never gonna tell you that that's cool because it's never cool. It's like doing gangster stuff is not cool. If you gotta do some gangster stuff, I hope that it's the reason is because that's your last option to make it home. You know what I'm saying? That's some gangster stuff is making it home to your family and going to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of times it do be people that don't got that, and then it be people who don't want it. They don't want nobody to tell them to do better because they'll rather live ugly and live in an ugly world.
Stuff like that, learning those lessons is now reflecting in the music, and you can hear it. You can
Those
hear
are
it.
the lessons and that stuff I had to go through.
Nah, man, in the music is incredible, and like I know Skrills and I, we talk all the time, especially off air. Like after the show's over, we were just like, yo, this dude Sweep about to really do some shit for sure.
I appreciate that,
and
man.
it's about time you stop flying under the radar, dog, and really start, showing these boys in their faces. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That you really do that shit out here.
Man.
One thing you probably heard me say it, on the live or whatever, but like seeing somebody like you, somebody like Knots, just uber talented, bro. Like there's a lot, and I'm not hating on the people that are on, right? But it just seems like the resources go to the wrong people, bro, just to keep it funky. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I agree.
That's real.
Yeah. So what are y'all's thoughts on that, man? Because I feel like someone like Sweep not given the opportunity and resources, and we're not asking. It's not like y'all asking, but it's just like it just seems like those that are dope don't get the opportunities that all the ones that are dope do. You know what I mean?
Sometimes people don't. They be scared about the outcome if you're gonna crash out in the long run. A lot of times people be mess with a lot of people's heads. It's certain people that gonna stand strict on what they believe in and what they gonna do for what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or they got main character syndrome. People don't want to bring you around and be in the shadows behind you. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them.
Or feel like somebody going harder than them, because then it take away from their shine. You know what I'm saying? So
It's a lot of egos being played out here. Like people really they don't check them, and not realizing that, yo, we can get behind a Knots and a Big Sweep and really push forward. But instead, it's like, no, I got to be the guy. But I know they hot right now, so let me rub shoulders and kind of playing a game just to get them ahead. And I think that's kind of corny, if you ask me.
yeah, but that's what it's all. That's San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? And really, it ain't just our city. A lot of cities is like that.
Right, for sure.
Even cities where niggas is on, but out here it's just bad because we ain't just got, you know what I'm saying, like big time front runners type shit. You feel me?
For sure.
It seemed like it's like that outlet or that shit seemed real tangible. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You could grab that shit. It don't seem like it's right there. So niggas is pulling everybody else down to get there. You feel me?
Right.
But shit.
I think it also depending on what side you come out of too.
For
If
sure.
you come from the northeast side, it's not a lot of people on the northeast east side that's gonna reach out and try to guide you on some different type of path to put you. We ain't got nobody out that's just really, doing something in none of the music areas out there for real. I mean, we got big promoters coming from out of there, but you go to them other sides, west sides and north sides, and you got south
the
sides.
bigger name video mans is from.
Right.
You feel me? Like
Managers, all of them.
Yeah, it's the motherfucker. You just gonna deal with more nigga shit in our area. You feel me? Like
Sure.
niggas ain't punctual with their business. Niggas ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's just like trying to spend money with black businesses. You know what I'm saying? Nigga want to so bad, but then you pull up. And niggas, you know what I'm saying, give you bad business, and it's like, damn, bro, if I'd have went over here to these white folks, they'd have fuck around and got me straight. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga don't want to feel like that, bro, but that's just how it be. And so when we try to use our resources, sometimes it just be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But then, a lot of these other niggas that's getting more support is just, I just feel like it's just natural selection. It just happened to happen like that. You feel me? Just,
For sure.
Just the same way that, like, some of these Instagram models, you know what I'm saying, we see badder bitches in the city, you know what I'm saying, but they don't have nowhere near as many, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, how she go viral off a post, you know what I'm saying, and we got, you know what I'm saying, this bitch over here only get 18 likes. Like, it's the same thing with rap and, you know what I'm saying, everything else. Like, it's always gonna be diamonds in the rough.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Places where people ain't really noticing. But I feel like we so under the radar right now, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, it's only a matter of time before
I agree.
niggas gotta give us our scratch, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Man, we gonna grind, man. You know what I'm saying? But besides all the other stuff, At the end of the day, we gonna grind. That's what we here for.
Talk
That's
to
what we gonna do.
Facts. And that's what we seen, man. That's what we see on your side, on both of y'all doing.
Both of y'all. And that's why we sit and talk to y'all. We reach out to y'all because we see the work that y'all are putting in.
Right. Which, mind you, that's another thing, bro. Like, a lot of times people hit us and be like, hey, man, when we coming on, and it's like, bro, just like y'all are being selective in the music y'all making and the message y'all putting out, that's our version of that is inviting certain people here that actually got some shit to say.
Thanks.
You feel me? And it's not that, I mean, everyone got a story, bro, but, like, we've seen artists out here, bro. We've seen artists out here that, like, are putting out, I mean, like, for a better term, just bullshit music.
Exactly.
So why the fuck, you know what I mean? Why would we invite you to pull up here and just be like, and just pop that same shit that we see online you're gonna do here, and it's just all front, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gonna do 5 of the same song.
Over different beats and all that. It's
Yeah,
just
that
like,
shit sound, everything sound the same, bro.
Niggas really be beefed up too, bro. Y'all niggas don't know, fam. Niggas really be hot with y'all, bro. Y'all better get them niggas up here ASAP. Hey, real talk. For being proud.
oh man, now we gotta talk off air. I gotta hear some names now. No, it's crazy too. No, because I do. It's so crazy because there's a lot of people that I do run across out here and you know just moving around in the city, whatever. And I guess they used to follow me beforehand, and then I would see them, you know, dap them up, like, hey, what's up? Like, I remember certain faces, you know what I'm saying? And I'm always showing love, you know what I mean? Like, yo, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. And then later on that night, they hit me with a follow back, and I'm like, oh, so you won't follow me because I ain't answer your shit the first time? Like, it's crazy out here.
It do be like that.
It's wild, and I'm just like, dog, like, that's crazy. And I try not to come from a place of, you know, just ignoring people on purpose. It's just like, nigga gets busy sometimes, dog. You know what I mean? I'm working. Not only am I doing my Clark Kent shit, but then I'm doing, you know, stuff over here, trying to get this going with the OCD and all that. And yeah, I get busy from time to time. And then I apologize. Look, let me look in that camera. That's me. Obviously, that's me. I apologize if I ignore your messages, but I just be busy, dog. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you.
But I don't know, and I don't know what the word on the street is, but. You know, I don't know if people understand that, like, we don't charge for this shit.
Right.
People have hit us and be like, hey, man, how much to get on the show? And they ain't even about that.
Come on.
I don't think they even think it's y'all just charging though. Like, a lot of people just assume that if they not getting called to push up somewhere, that they could pay their way in.
Right.
That's what you could do here.
We could.
And honestly, and that's a good, you know, segue to what we were just saying, bro. I think a lot of people think just because they got the bread and they get the opportunity to fucking open up for Offset or whatever the fuck, right? Like that's gonna put you on, but that's not it, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, that's why y'all ain't seen me do that yet.
Fact.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's just really about, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker wanting to get in the door just somehow. But I feel like, you know, y'all know better than anybody else when it'll benefit y'all to take bread for, you know what I'm saying, to do shit with people that y'all don't care about, because it's gonna fuck with the energy too of the podcast. It's gonna fuck with.
Oh, we've
you know
been
what I'm
there.
saying? Yeah.
We already tried it once.
We tried it once.
Yeah.
And y'all didn't see that episode.
It never came out.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Like, nah, fam.
But now I want to know some names off.
Yeah, no, we'll tell you off air, but yeah, it's crazy because, like you're saying, when it comes to, you know, people paying for that spot to come sit up here and trying to get an interview going, and we do what we do. You know, we do what we do. You know what I'm saying, with the artists and talking to them and figuring what they're about and stuff like that. But it's about integrity for me. You know what I'm saying, and for Squirrels too. You know what I'm saying, the integrity of the show for just bringing people up here. If they pay their way, it's not the same.
Thanks. Like,
you know
I
what I
was
mean? It
saying.
tarnishes the brand, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts. Like I was saying, you know, you can't mess with a lot of people's minds. A lot of people are firm on what they believe in and what they stand on. You know, if you stand on good music, that's how I feel. I listen to good music and
Facts.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Hey, straight up, man. I mean, yeah, no, I think we're all on the same page, fam. But that was it, Mazi. I just wanted to ask that, man. I did want to get into the creative side, though, if you're going that way. Well, let's
let's get into the creative process of you know, of Big Sweep. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, I mean,
Cause you talking effortless.
Yeah, dog. I mean, between you and Nas, bro, like that's what I'm just saying. Like the fact that
Where'd y'all get that from?
I was blessed.
Amen.
That's what it is. You know, when I write a song, in 2024, I have not wrote one song.
Excuse me?
None of my songs I put on the podcast that are from 2024 have I wrote at all. I've punched in. That's it.
Wow.
Off the head.
That's wild.
Before
That's
then,
crazy.
I sat down and wrote. It probably take me like 30 minutes, 45 minutes for me to finish the song. When I get started, it just flow. I be having something to say. And when I don't got nothing to say, I can't write a song. I sit there and listen to a beat, and I'm like, nah, I'm not feeling it. I don't got the energy. I'm not feeling right.
Yeah.
You know, when I really feel like I got something to say, I put one line down, and then another line to come, and another line, and now I got a song. And now I got to go to the studio. And now that I went to the studio, I got to do a video. And I do everything spur of the moment. I don't make plans for nothing. I call all my friends. That's why I be by myself. I call all my friends, and I say, hey, I'm shooting a video tomorrow.
This nigga here, fool.
And that's it. You know?
Hey, nah, I be last minute with shit, but this nigga here, bro.
That's why when you told me, hey, man, I do the same shit. I'm going to come. I'm
This
going to
nigga will
come.
call you on a group FaceTime with like
30
8 niggas. Nigga, everybody hopping on, niggas confused. This nigga like, hey, what y'all niggas doing, bro? I'm finna shoot a video in an hour, nigga.
That's
niggas
me
doing
for
all
sure.
kind of shit. Niggas at
For
birthday
sure.
parties, niggas at work and shit.
Oh, y'all ain't coming? Tell y'all already on the way. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know. And
That's
it.
crazy. Now, I mean, Skrills, is it just me or like do more artists do that now? Like as soon as they finish a song, it's like they shoot the video the next day or something. Sometimes same day.
Bro, it reminds me of like painters, you know what I'm saying? Like painters don't think like, oh, I'm gonna paint a fucking landscape. They just kind of, y'all remember Bob Ross dude with the fro?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That man was just cooking, bro. He just threw shit on there. I'm
You
gonna
know
throw a
that
tree here.
That was a whole big picture that he painted?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Excuse me?
All of those little paintings that he was painting,
Uh-huh.
they came into a huge picture put together.
Oh,
That
wow.
don't surprise me.
It was actually a whole like mural of little pictures put together.
That's wild.
That's crazy. I mean, it doesn't surprise me though, because
Man, R.I.P. Bob Ross.
yes, R.I.P. No, but that's crazy. What'd you say?
My nigga just sounded hella intelligent.
Come on, I got them smarticle particles, man. Cut it out. Well, your creative process.
Yeah, Nas, go ahead.
Man, bro, it just depends. I be having to be in the mood, like, but yeah, I'll punch, I'll write. It just depends, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But just like he said, like once I start going, I just go. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I have my nights where I might, you know what I'm saying, do goddamn 4-5 tracks in 4 hours. I might have my nights where I go to the stew and I just can't get in that mode. You know what I'm saying? I booked a session and I thought I was finna be, you know what I'm saying, in that mode, and then fuck around and have a badass day or something, nigga, and get to the lab and I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I be done smoke my brains out, nigga. I'm in this whole lit, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It be
Voice
up and
sounding
down.
crazy in the
You
studio.
feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Nigga ain't enunciating words and shit, slurring and shit. You feel me? Like
For sure.
That's something that I got bad. Like I already kind of slur when I talk, and so when I be burnt or like I don't feel like rapping, I just can't do that shit.
Gotcha.
But yeah, when I be in my mode, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, in that mode.
Yeah.
Nigga just blessed for real. Like I need to do more work or try to like, you know what I'm saying, get more like polished at my craft.
For sure.
Try to make sure I'm doing something every day, like as far as rapping or flexing my muscle. But you know what I'm saying, I just been kind of leaning on my gift from God. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
I'm trying to get better about, you know what I'm saying, being more intentional about doing certain shit. But
Yeah.
you know, when that shit just be easy, it just like shit.
It's natural.
I'm gonna just do it when I feel like it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And when you're not lying, when it's just coming out, it's just literally what's going on in your life. It's like I don't gotta think too hard and change it.
Exactly.
You know, like this is literally how I feel. You know, so there's no reason for me to change it. If somebody say they don't like it, that's cool with me because I really feel like this. This is my real life. You know, that's why I want to do the video all the time after I do the song because it's not real till I see it. When I see it, I'm like, I'm a rapper for real. Like, y'all see my video? I don't care if I'm the only one watching it. Like, do you see me? I see me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I gotta see it. You know.
Nigga gonna say them words exactly too. After we get the video. I'm a rapper right now.
Come on, come on. I told my partner I was on the way over here. I said, yeah, I'm a rapper right now. Come on,
Rapper mode.
Rap shit.
come on.
Yeah, man.
So I mean, and like you said, you know, when it comes to speaking, you know, your truth and what y'all live, live and been through, it's easy to do it because y'all live it. You ain't got to fake being authentic and things of that nature. With that being said, I guess it's a slight debate. Is it easier for artists to be accepted as who they are now versus back then, where you had to portray a certain image?
I think it's easy. I be seeing these rappers, the famous rappers, that signed to all the songs. Like, okay, I got my partners, I don't got no little sisters myself, but my partners got little sisters, and them and their little friends be hanging listening to bullshit. They be rapping, screaming in the microphone, eyes crazy.
Yeah.
And people accept that. They probably think that they're real. They're actually crazy, you know?
Right.
If you came to school with me when I was going to school, and you came to school looking crazy, they're not gonna treat you well. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you was just a weird nigga.
you know? Like,
Exactly.
Never was
It's
that
just
cool.
Like, but another thing is too though, everybody so like hell bent on doing the shit that they saying they about. Like they gonna want to prove themselves. So
Right.
a motherfucker that ain't like that fuck around and do some shit that ain't really, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't really them for sure.
Because it don't take nothing.
Yeah, a lot of these niggas, they'll just keep pushing that agenda till they put themselves in position to have to act crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then they might do some shit, you feel me? But
Right.
you know, that be them.
Because back in the day, I feel like what the image that they portrayed was stand tall, I'm going to take care of my family, right? That's why when I was just saying when I wake up, all I listen to is Bun B, Pimp C, Zero, all the, you know, they got real morals in their music about what they got going on with their life. Now you could tell, now you could do anything, you know? I feel like, yeah, a lot of people, it don't matter who you are, they going to accept it. You could go to jail, tell on somebody, come home and kill 3 people, they going to say, that man is a cold-blooded killer, he's a gangster. You know, it's different. It's different now. So, yeah, I feel like it's easy to be accepted for whatever you are now.
Yeah.
For whatever. No matter what.
The internet, man.
The internet it's a strange place, dog.
But you're not going to be accepted if you bash certain communities, for sure.
For sure.
You're out of there.
Facts. Because the cancel culture is real, dog. You mentioned one bad thing or even say something,
100%, you're canceled.
they getting you out of there.
The baby just now making it back.
Right. And it took him how many years to fight that off?
Come on, man. That was crazy.
Yeah. And he just jumped on.
And he ain't even just like attack gay people.
No.
You feel me? Like,
He did kind of, but,
nah,
you know.
bro, he attacked, he came at a motherfucker and said something about them doing some derogatory behavior.
Right.
But it was like, I just ain't feel like that shit was just, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he did say something like if you not, you know, sucking in the parking lot or
But that
you
was
don't
about
have
the nigga
AIDS.
though.
That was about a certain person?
He was talking shit to somebody in the
Oh,
crowd, right?
okay.
Right.
I didn't watch the whole video. I just seen.
But it did come off like on some like it wasn't even like malicious. It just like on some
Yeah,
by the way
I think
type
it was just,
shit.
I think it was just
Fuck you,
checking the
gay
crowd,
boy.
if you ask me.
Yeah,
But it
I
just came
agree.
off crazy.
I agree. I didn't think it was crazy, but you know, they got rid of his ass.
Nah, yeah, they weren't playing. It took him to jump on LA Leakers and freestyle.
Come back on that.
Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy to get canceled and still be doing numbers like that, though, bro.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, he really like didn't get canceled. It's just like, you know,
He got put on the
a
back
lot
burner
of his
for a little
folks
bit.
stopped fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? But
He did lose a lot of money though. I think he lost like a couple $1 million tour he was supposed to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think
he ain't
that's
stopped making other money though. That's
Right.
the thing. Like,
Right.
Like he was still getting millions and millions of views every time he dropped. It
Facts.
just wasn't the same amount of millions.
Right.
And there's other niggas who dropping and they get you know what I'm saying, 2-3 million views and motherfuckers like, damn, bro done cracked 3 million.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they lie about that shit, but just cause it's the baby and that nigga might, you know what I'm saying, fuck around and crack a B. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
exactly.
And shit, like it just looked bad, but I don't know. Is nigga, I wouldn't mind getting canceled, nigga, if I was at that. You know what I'm saying?
They let you get in the door first, huh?
Some crazy shit on stage. Right? That's probably
Let me
why
in
I
the
ain't
door.
blue yet, 'cause niggas gonna be talking about
Come
me,
on.
They'll be like, damn, this nigga blew his bag. Damn.
As soon as he got it, huh?
As soon as he got it, he was out of there.
Hey, just so y'all know.
Nigga, you have to bleep me out, nigga. BET Award.
This
Right.
one long beat. Nigga is talking.
They cut his set short, man. Microphone cut off and all that.
Come on. Get him off the stage. Yeah.
When it comes to the game where it's at now, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but every time Banks up here, he preaching about independence and changing the game, you know, as far as not put music on DSPs anymore, or like going back to the direct to consumer kind of thing.
I feel that.
Do you think labels is gonna be out of here within a couple years, and then really everybody's just back to grinding in the 100%?
No. Only because you can lead everybody to water and not everybody gonna drink. You know? It's gonna be 1 million people that's gonna sell their soul for nothing. You know, it's gonna be a lot of people that's hurting still. You know, I feel it. Hey man, you know, I'm strong with my morals. You know, so I'm willing to stay down for this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people not. A lot of people is gonna say, hey man, you say you gonna get me wet? I gotta do I gotta dress how? I bet. Give me the cheese, do it. It's always gonna be labels, because it's always gonna be somebody that need their hand held through all of it. You know?
Let me get back to real quick. You said you were inspired by older artists.
Yeah.
What was some of the
100%.
What was some of the ones that you really like tapped into, like really were listening to, that may have influenced who you were then and now as an artist?
Well, I tell everybody I was tricked into this lifestyle by rap music in the first place.
Okay.
So I was coming in 100% Eazy-E. I thought I was gonna be Eazy-E.
Wow.
Right?
Shit.
I thought I looked it like him. I thought I was gonna be him. I was a gangster. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. Like that was
Eazy-E, man.
That was one of my first, you know, favorite rappers. I had the little CD on my cassette. I used to walk around with my t-shirt buttoned at the top.
Yeah.
I just knew it. Him, you know, Scarface.
I hear it.
Ghetto Boys, you know, my daddy rode around everywhere, you know what I'm saying, listening to them.
Sound like me.
DMX, 100% was
I hear it.
my favorite rapper, you know what I'm saying? DMX, Eazy-E, same era where I was listening to them, you know what I'm saying? I was listening to them every day. DMX, definitely, I thought I was him dunking, listening to him. I could do anything.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And every Texas old school, you know, Pimp C, Bun B, you know, Slim Thug, even other, you know, I was 8-Ball, MJG, you know, I was listening to all Southern, all real, that I felt like was real gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I told myself I was going to be when I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? I already knew it. I was like, I want to be like this. I'm going to be a gangster. But I don't want to be what these niggas is now. That's not gangster. You know, I want to be a man with morals, you know what I'm saying? That's what a gangster is, and that's what I am, a man with morals and principles in life. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, man. And I think we hear it, obviously, you know, in the music. But one thing I've also noticed, man, is that, like, if you think about it, man, everyone you just named, you think about it, and it's just like, it makes sense. They make good music, right? Stood the test of time.
You're right.
And it's hard to, 10 years from now, my son, for example, right? It's hard for him to be like, yeah, you know, Yeet inspired me.
Yeah.
Or fucking, I don't know, name somebody else. Fucking
Lil Toe.
Nah, for real, like I don't see it
fucking
last.
Kai Cenat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just hard because none of that shit to me is music, but it's hard to say that and then not be looked at as an old head, right? But I like to fight against it just because.
Man, you never know, bro.
But
That's
like,
sad.
but Q, right? Question, right? He made a good point one time where this is a convo me and him had a while back, but like he was basically just kind of painting a narrative where it's like that's today's music, right? That at some point, you know, UGK back in the day may have been looked at and seen a certain way, right?
Facts.
But I don't know, man. It's just hard to hear the music now and think that that's gonna last.
Nah, it can't. It can't because I feel like only stuff that lasts is the stuff with substance. Like people still listening to Pac because Pac has something to say. Like listen to him, he really talking about every situation that you're going to. You know, you listen to it, no matter what you're going through, you probably gonna feel that. You got a song in his playlist. You're going through something with your baby mama. You're going through something with your mama. You're going through something with your partners. You're going through something with the police.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You go and listen to the generations now. You can't go through their list and say, "Oh, I'm going through this. Can I listen?" No, you can't. I just watched Punch made Dev do a video with 30,000 in his hand in front of homeless people.
That's crazy.
Which is crazy to me. And he talking about I'm rich, y'all broke. You know, like it rubbed me the wrong way.
No,
I didn't
for sure.
like it. You know what I'm saying?
But I think that also like curates a generation of kids that's like, I want to do that shit.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the only reason why I feel like it's gone. Like, it might not necessarily last and be what it is right now, but that shit gonna evolve. Just like it's always a lane for bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, regardless, just like a few like the little wave before this shit, we had Lil B, Bass God and shit like that. You feel me? Like, nigga, it's always a lane for bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
For
it
sure.
seemed like it just kind of.
You wasn't a Bass God fan?
It's crazy because, like, you know, my little brother is 6 years younger than me. You know what I'm saying? And like, he listening to this nigga Lil B.
Oh, he was.
He thinking the shit funny, but he like acting like the nigga sliding too. And he like, bro, you tripping? You ain't listening to this.
Sound like my nephew, man.
I got on a tiny t-shirt and tiny pants. Like, nigga, what you saying in your music? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how this shit could ever ride, but my little brother own it. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it's like it's just always a lane in the audience for that shit.
For sure.
He gonna grow up and grow out of there.
Yeah, and I think that's what it is.
Fuck with it no more, you know. Nigga,
it's just waves, you know what I'm saying? Like when waves and moments happen, and because my nephew was the same thing. Like he was a diehard Lil B and Lil Soldier fan. Like at one time when I was allegedly getting a bunch of mixtapes, you know, off these forums and shit like that, you know what I mean, on my download shit. He was telling me like, "Yo, did that Who Kid and Soldier Boy tape drop?" And I'm like, "Excuse me, how do you know that Who Kid got a tape with Soldier Boy? Like, what are you talking about?" You know what I'm saying? And then he's like, "Yeah, nah, check it." He's like, "It's called I think it was like Cortez or something like that at the time." And then I found it. He was like, "Yeah, that's the one.
That's
You
it."
get that?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's crazy." And then he's like, "Yo, get this tape for me." So he was literally just, you know, Soldier Boy tapes and Lil B tapes. That's at one point. That's all who he was listening to.
Hey man, I fucked it with Soulja Boy when he came out. He was hard. He did the dance moves and and when he turned to Draco, I was like, "Oh, he's a gangster now." Okay, he done evolved. This must be final form. Okay,
Yeah, nah, because I mean, there was one freestyle. Skrills, if you want to pull it up, dog. He had a song called 2 Milli, right? And it's called 2 Milli, and this is when he hit. It was like when Twitter was like brand new.
Okay,
and he hit 2 million followers on Twitter, and he ended up dropping a 2 Milli freestyle. He first played this for me. Now, mind you, at first I was like, "Yo, this is trash," but then like slowly but surely, this is like a guilty pleasure of mine. Like I fuck with this record now.
Okay. Let's see.
I did what I wanted, niggas did what they could. A lion wouldn't cheat, but a tiger would. I only keep real niggas in my stable. $1 million chain, I'm feeling like Gucci's label.
Hold on.
So icy, I really don't care. Haters green as a pool table,
And they twice a square.
cut a couple bitches. Them niggas need stitches. I'm getting money off the tree, y'all niggas getting
Switches, yeah, similar to Nas. I need a mic though.
That nigga said,
Chop the
yeah.
bread.
He said, I'm getting money. Y'all getting switching.
Go back.
He said a lion would cheat.
But a lion wouldn't cheat, but a tiger would. You know the Tiger Woods scandal?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
He on that
$1
hoe.
million
He on
chain,
that hoe.
feeling like Gucci's label. So icy, I really don't care. Haters green as a pool table, and they twice a square. Had to cut a couple bitches. Them niggas need stitches. I'm getting money off the tree, y'all niggas getting switches. Yeah. I need a mic though.
Chop the bread up. Taekwondo.
They passed me the game.
like Tom Brady. These rappers' chances looking slim, just like Shady.
Okay.
And then look at the cover, it's the Eminem show cover. That's
the best rapper to do it, man.
Hey, nah, bro, that shit came out far more trash, bro. I thought y'all niggas was really finna play some hard shit.
No,
I'm with you, Nuts. I'm with you, Nuts.
Crazy, bro.
Dog, like,
the beat selection is crazy for Soulja Boy. Why you do that?
But that's okay.
This man out here waving
backstory-
his fucking hands.
Backstory. Obviously, this is around the time when Lil B was popping too. So this beat was produced by Clams Casino, which was Lil B's producer at the time. Lil B was getting tight with him. So Soulja Boy linked up with Clams and was like, yo, throw me something. And then he got that beat off of, you know what I'm saying, off Lil B from Clams Casino, dog. And so, yeah, he $2 million, dog.
This video don't mean nothing no more because it's not a Soulja Boy type beat.
Nah,
Who is that?
That's
What
definitely,
type
that's a Lil B bass type beat.
This is not a shot or nothing, but like D Baby, right? Mm-hmm. Like if I described his music in one word, it's drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree, but
you know
he's
what I mean?
a great artist. He's hard.
Is he? You like him?
D Baby is, I feel like, one of the hardest coming out of Texas right now because he hard. And if you break down what he's saying, it's like he's saying something. You know, he said in the interview, he said, I was in the studio and I said something about my Rolex. I think what he said I got a 20 something or, you know, a 36 or, you know, and they was like, nah, you got to say 41. And he said, I'm not going to say that because I don't got one of those. Like, I don't have it. I know it sound good and that's what the rappers say and it'll rhyme too. He like, but I'm not going to say it because I don't have one of those yet. I got a 36, you know what I'm saying? I'm 4 inches out, huh?
Yeah, and I feel that. I feel, I mean, I'm not saying he's not genuine at all, but I just feel like him like glorifying, because I do feel like he glorifies that drink shit heavy.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
everything, nigga, that nigga be on drugs.
Everything.
Bro was down here for his show and he came down here, that nigga was so fucked up.
Do y'all know who Skrilla is?
The
that
EDM?
nigga
The one with the
fucked
dreads?
up.
Nah.
That nigga did.
He's a real rapper. He does whippets. He was in,
That
I think,
nigga
No
did.
Jumper. And they were like, you know, it's going to be a little problem to edit the can out of it. He was like, all right, let me get one more. Yeah. And he's well known. He's blowing up right now.
He was just doing it like on live on the pod?
On the pod. Just. Wow. And then passed it off. He was done. He was like, all right, I'm cool now. And he does, you know, different voodoo on camera and
that
whatnot.
nigga be sacrificing animals and shit.
Yeah.
Cutting out goat heads.
I think he's
and shit
like
that.
Santeria or something.
Yeah. It's his
Religion?
spirituality or whatever. I ain't know to call it a religion, but
That's interesting.
That's him in there, and he was in there doing it. You know? It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. He in there.
Yeah, no, that's insane. I ain't gonna hold you.
Lefty Gunplay.
Yeah,
Y'all
he
know
another
who that
one.
is?
Yeah, I'm familiar with Lefty
that's
Gunplay.
another one.
I ain't gonna
He's a
lie,
wild
though.
guy.
He's so interesting to me. I be listening to him. I listen to my friends be so mad. They be so mad.
His mannerisms and shit is funny to me. Like
That's why he's so interesting to me. You know
how
what I'm saying?
Nigga,
Yeah, how he act.
just look at bro.
But some of his freestyles are really hard. He did a freestyle over the Eminem beat. The what is that? Superman. He did it over the
really?
Superman. Ate it. I ain't gonna lie, he was hard. I mean, it's not just top tier, but it's definitely up there. I liked it. He did another freestyle that I like, but the regular songs that I be hearing, I don't be messing with him. I ain't gonna lie, it's not mine.
But he definitely one of those that, again, like, he may be talented, there's no doubt, but like,
But he just throws off the wrong vibe and gives
it's
out.
super, bro. Like, he just drugged out heavy a lot of times.
He goes on a lot of those Spanish podcasts with like gang members, and I be seeing a lot of them when they talk about him, and they're like, I don't respect that. He be, you know what I'm saying, influencing the homies to be
reckless.
Yeah, and on them drugs. Yeah. Hey, word of advice, y'all, kids out there watching, leave the drugs alone, man.
Yes.
Leave the drugs alone.
Facts.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Pills, all the drink, all the, you know, it's not even worth it.
I done lost so much money on bars.
I done lost friends.
I done lost money on drink. I done lost all kind of shit, bro.
Don't wake up in jail.
Nigga done went out, woke up in the morning, didn't even know where I went. The homies told me I drove them. You feel me? Like,
oh wow.
That shit ain't living, fool. You feel me?
It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it.
That shit for real, bro.
But hey, man, that marijuana, you know.
Yeah, that ain't no drug.
You know, I'm all for that. You know,
We was blessed with that. You know
pass
what I'm
me
saying? That shit is straight from the soil, amen.
Y'all think we finna get it legalized out here?
Man,
I think it's gonna take some time, but I think it's gonna happen.
We got full-blown dispensaries out here.
No, for sure. I think we're probably gonna be maybe like one of the last
that
states.
Should be THCA and nigga.
It's gas,
Yo,
it's gas though. I know a lot of people who go and shop there, and I be like,
yeah, people go and shop there, bro, but it's THCA. That's why, like, if they test the shit, it's a certain amount of like.
let me see. I'm finna Google it real fast.
THC in it, but
I know it's THCA, but
you know the people that don't really blow like that is going and shopping in them type of spots, like
Gotcha.
in San Antonio or in Texas, like
right.
anybody who really blow, they got a plug. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They going and getting.
I mean, I
weed
think
from somebody
there's
who-
steps. I think it's not like the early 2000s where like Texas is basically like one open-minded governor away from like setting that shit off.
Right.
You know what I mean? A la fucking what's his name? All right. What's his name?
Matt McConaughey.
Let him get into shit.
Let him. Yeah. Oh man, Matt McConaughey becomes governor. Yeah,
Bro, that man, it's hard to go against him, man. He loves
Man, we got
guns.
Greg Abbott though, bro.
Nah, Greg Abbott's a hoe. Like he on some other
He
shit.
ain't finna let.
And he
shit
look like he
ride,
blow
bro.
too.
You look like he do for sure.
Hell
for sure.
yeah, but see, he don't want nobody else to enjoy
Facts.
shit. Then he had a tree fall on him, right? That's how he paralyzed.
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Nah,
I thought he got in an accident or
Nah,
something.
like it was a tree or some shit fell on this nigga, and he sued the city or something, and he got like they awarded him a certain amount, and then he took it to trial and got way more money, and then as soon as this nigga got elected, he made it illegal to get a certain amount from that type of case. So nobody else could ever make as much as he did from
Damn.
That son of a bitch.
do you see that?
Yo, you got that. That shit said right there. Oak tree fell on his ass. That's wild.
They ain't
Yeah,
got
bro.
no
And then he went and
filter
passed
on
a
the
law
Nah, that
because
nigga's a full blown mark, nigga.
facts.
He ain't finna let us have nothing fun, bro. We got
internet. They said that in Florida too. That they said they're not gonna legalize it in Florida because they don't want the state smelling like weed.
it's
That's
medicinal
wild.
out there though, at least.
Right.
They just ain't got it recreational.
But is it? I
That
don't know
shit
how
proof,
medicinal is it.
Facts.
It's technically medicinal here. You can have the shots if you have seizures.
And you could get it mailed down here, like if it's coming from certain people. Like,
Right.
Like somebody got their pack popped on the way down here, and the nigga that sent it came down here and got his shit. I'm like, damn, nigga, I ain't. That's how you know we getting closer. But you
Right.
know, I
Yeah,
just
I mean,
That's
feel
the
like-
stats.
Yeah, this the poll for
The
like,
poll between the age groups.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing
18 to
that.
29 say, yo, I want all the
Yeah.
smoke.
All that shit.
Any amount.
30 to 44. It sounds like everybody don't care.
Yeah. I mean, I think in the next 5 to 10 years, the biggest voting registration is around here.
Right.
It's not even here. It's here, which is us.
Right.
Mozzie, you know what I mean?
For sure.
And yeah, I see it being legalized, but I just feel like it's going to have a lot of red tape. It's
For
not-
sure.
You know what I mean? Where if you want to open a dispensary, there's going to be a lot of hoops to go through. and shit.
Absolutely. Because of course you know they're gonna want their cut.
Texas
yeah.
love doing the most.
Why not? Because it's Texas.
You know.
But if that's the case, if you're gonna tax the shit out of me, but I can sell it legally, like go ahead, man,
Yeah, have a blast.
get your tax, bro. As long as I can do my taxes, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's what be making the dispensary sell that bullshit though. Cause they get the shit for the low, cause they ain't tripping about it getting taxed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just went. I was driving trucks. I went out of state. I was in Colorado. Their weed got me so high, but it was so dry. It was like dust. You crush
of
it
that
and it
weather.
just dust. it was so disappointing. You know, I smoked backwoods and it's like
Yeah.
just turned straight to shake. But it was good weed. I went to Oklahoma. They had better weed in the dispensaries.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like Texas probably has good ground and weather to have some good weed. You know, I don't know. Oklahoma could do it. We could do it better.
Fact.
Fuck Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
I mean, shout out to people from Oklahoma watching, but just off GP, fuck Oklahoma. No, I'm just continuing on the beef, the rivalry, whether it's University of Oklahoma, UT, all that good shit.
You know.
So, I guess I could ask the question for a room. If it was to, if marijuana was to be legalized here, which one of y'all is investing in it?
100%. I actually have a close friend, one of my everyday partners, that's already on the road to getting his dispensary up and going.
Nice.
So I would definitely be somewhere putting my putting my pockets in there.
Yeah.
You watching this?
No, cause I'm sure it's. I mean, because obviously it's gonna happen, but I think it's a smart business move to kind of do it, especially when it first happens.
Them niggas is business competitors, nigga.
Yeah, now for real.
I got a home dispensary, nigga. I'm just playing.
Allegedly. He's just jokes, people.
That's actually a good question, man. So for those,
come get him. Come get him.
So for those that are like, when and if or when it goes legal, I wonder how that dynamic affects like the home entrepreneurs, right?
Right.
It ain't gonna fuck
Don't
it
stop.
up too bad.
I don't think so.
The dispensaries be having booth. I'm telling you, bro.
And on top of
they
that,
be taking a lot of the shit out their weed and putting it into their other products.
on top of
Edibles
that,
and shit like that.
everybody like fast food, and everybody like Uber Eats. You got somebody that's gonna come bring it to you is way better than going and getting it.
Yes,
you know what I'm
Lord.
saying? So I don't think that ever go out of,
The more you know.
Can you pull up to the spot? hey, I'm on the way. I'm around the corner already. Yeah.
But just like when I went to Florida, I got my cousin got a medical card. You feel me? And,
Yeah.
I went in, like, you could look on their website and it tell you the percentage of the THC and shit. I know you seen that shit with them dispensaries
Facts.
you was going to.
100%.
So, nigga, I'm like, damn, I'm finna get the strongest shit they got. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got it, nigga, and I hated the weed. You feel me?
Damn.
And then my auntie took me to this old school nigga. He had some bubba. And, nigga, when I'm in the city, if somebody got some bubba and they hit me, I'm like, nigga, nobody want that goddamn bubba. You feel me?
Facts.
Nigga, I got that bubba
But
while
it's
I was
smoke,
out
though.
there, boy. I was hot in a bitch. But see,
Yeah.
it's way more fire than, you know what I'm saying, that pretty shit from the dispensary. So
Sure.
I feel like shit, I don't know, there still be motion for niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Having a, you know what I'm saying,
Y'all be doing the edibles?
solo entrepreneurship.
For sure.
See, I'm not against them. I used to make my own all the time. I used to eat them, and I do them I'm going to go to sleep on mine.
Gotcha.
So I stopped making mine, but I got some when I was in Colorado and in Oklahoma. That was cool.
Nah, I've tried them shit. I can't fuck with those.
I
bro.
just,
that shit get me out my character.
Yeah, I'll never do. Oh, I'm lying. I said I never do edibles again, but I went to LA and I tried the gummies. So
yeah, I try, and I feel
those
like
are cool.
I feel like they really know what they doing when you go from the dispensaries, My first weed man was my daddy weed man. I swear he used to stay across the street from the Kirby Park, and I was just bad. You know who I'm talking about? I don't know. I am. But stay across the street. Bro, I walked over there and just knocked on the door.
yeah,
And I was like, yo, I got $20. And he was like, what? Like, boy, your daddy a kid? I said, please don't tell my dad. I will not tell my dad I want some weed. And he was like, okay. And he sold me my first doty. I was high.
that's crazy.
That was before all the gas we had Reggie and Doty.
Right. Look at the
know?
names. Wow.
Real talk.
I never been as high as I was on that Reggie when I was smoking Reggie though. Never.
Man,
That shit just get me high for 5 hours.
Reggie had you high. I don't give a fuck. Still today.
What?
Nigga, a nigga be smoking a Reggie blunt, I'll be like, man, I know you don't want to hit this one regular. It be the most.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'll be like, let me see that hoe.
Let me see that.
Hit that hoe.
High for
Eyes
real.
be feeling red as fuck. When
Yeah.
nigga leave. I'm like, yeah, nigga, let me go get something to eat and shit. I
That's
be got
funny.
them old munchies and shit.
Facts.
Off the Reggie.
And a lot of old school people say the new weed be too powerful for them.
Right.
And I don't understand how, because that Reggie gonna punch you like
My pops
Ryan
always
was
did.
doing Haney. Did y'all see Blueface and Mayweather spar? I didn't even know they ever sparred. I just seen the video.
Blueface got them hoes.
Bro, he was fighting. Bro, he was really fighting him. I was like, no, he didn't. He really in there punching Mayweather in his face. I said, bro, that's crazy. Yeah.
Ooh!
This is him.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He got 2 quick ones on him, bro.
And I seen some other ones too, where they was in the middle of the ring and he was punching them.
Yeah, he was holding his own.
Yeah, for real. He got him a little something, I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out Blueface, man.
Nigga tell me get in the ring with Mayweather, I fuck around and laugh at you. Boy.
Hey, y'all ain't finna have me going viral, nigga.
What? Yeah.
Swinging and missing at this nigga.
No, all right, question for the room. Screws you too. What? How much for y'all to get in the ring with Mayweather?
I need to get paid the same amount he's getting paid for his regular fights. I would let you knock me out.
I'm a cheap nigga, bro. Y'all got that. What? He be getting hella meals for these fights.
For sure.
Wrong nigga chump me one.
Okay, that's how I feel that. But you gotta know that if I go in for the 1 million, I'm letting him knock me the fuck out in the first round. We not finna keep this going.
Get it over with quick.
If y'all paying me a bunch, I'ma fight hard.
That you could get an M, but you gotta make it through without getting knocked out.
Then you gonna see me running.
Floyd ain't a nigga who just be KOing niggas.
Exactly.
Right.
So
we gonna be doing what he do. We gonna be bouncing around there. I'm just gonna be farther from him.
Just laying a couple and then.
Nah, I'm just gonna be far enough. You know, far enough to keep you over there. You know what I'm saying?
Squirrels, what we doing? How much? What it look like, Squirrels, for you to get in the ring with Mayweather, dog?
I'm with Knots, bro. Whatever the fucking medical bills are, times 10 that bitch.
No. I want to see this Mike Tyson fight.
With Logan.
With Jake Paul.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it
Mike
because
Tyson finna whoop the.
I hope so.
I hope so. But you see, Jake Paul changed the rules again, right?
What did he say? I seen it today. I didn't read them.
I think the rounds are a little shorter now.
Okay.
And the gloves are
heavier,
lighter.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, but one thing I can't.
That's not a plus for. He probably feel like he giving himself an advantage, bro.
But at the same time, bro, I'm not even gonna lie.
You don't want Mike Tyson with no thinner gloves on, my nigga.
Because it's a lot faster and harder.
Yeah.
He gonna punch this nigga to death.
But Jake Paul is a good fighter. He done made examples out of multiple people now already.
I think he's improved a lot over the years since he's been boxing, for sure.
He could fight. I ain't taking nothing away from him.
So he feel like it's fair because he's old.
Fool. He obviously done got punched in his head too much, bro, to call out Mike Tyson.
Or you guys think it's a publicity stunt?
I think it definitely is, but at the same time, like, Mike Tyson is one of those where, like, we were talking about this on Bad Pancake, Mozzie, but I don't know if he knows how to pull punches.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like Jake Paul might get him good a few times.
He don't know how to do it. His trainer, he be punching his trainer in the jaw, nigga, on accident. He don't know how to calm down.
Right. Bless you.
Yeah,
he
said
a monster,
it.
bro. He gonna get in front of. Look, bro.
I'm sure they're gonna tell him.
People, all lives matter, but look, Mike Tyson gonna get in front. Mike Tyson gonna get in front of this white boy, bro, and he gonna start seeing red, bro.
Right.
He said it. I can't. He's like, I don't really. What did he say? He said, I didn't really want to fight again because it's a different person inside of me to come out.
I think he said some shit like he wakes up the demons type shit.
Yeah, that's it. And I was like, he ain't even lying.
He different.
What did he say? He said,
at him punching his bag, nigga.
And how old is he?
Older, 60.
55.
55? I thought he was like 60. I think he's 65.
That's crazy, bro.
Gotta be. Look it up.
Age 57 years old, a month ago.
Yeah,
okay.
this is recent.
I gave you some years, Mike. My bad.
And you hear the power? Nah,
yeah. That's day one training.
The fun just begun. Nah, you got it, Mike. All right. Really fun question.
Look how big his trainer eyes is when he's waiting for this body shot. My nigga nervous.
Right there, he almost got it.
Look,
He said,
This is my joint right here. There's a video where he's like, "You sure you want to still fight me?"
Day 3, you still want to fuck with me?
Yeah!
he He ain't playing.
no, like, he about to die.
Look
bro.
at him. Look at him. He said, Mike, are you coming with another one? Shit, you said 3 punches. We said a 3-punch drill.
He split in 5.
Hold on.
That was my job.
He look like the nigga on Friday. You want something too, old man? No.
Fun question.
He got a tribal on his face.
Right. How much it taking y'all to get in the ring with Mike?
Man, hell nah, bro.
Like I said,
hold on, sweet. Hold on.
I would do it with anybody. You pay me that check. Does not mean you gonna have a very good fight on your hands. You know? You might see me jumping around. You know, you not gonna touch me. And if you get close enough, hey buddy, I'm going to the floor. You touch me, Mike.
As soon as Tyson do this, I'm already hitting the ground. Like,
Shit. I'm gonna look up. 1, 2. Come on, start counting.
We're going ref count faster.
Yeah, start counting, dog. I ain't
gonna
tripping.
cap, bro. It ain't a whole lot of people who I just like feel like I could guarantee that a nigga gonna break my ribs if he punch me in my ribs. I feel like, nigga, my ribs ain't set up to fight Mike Tyson, bro.
I ain't got enough meat, dog.
Yeah, for real, niggas is, I ain't doing that, bro. I can't even fuck around. I'ma just pass on it.
Nope. No.
Nah, I'm gonna watch this fight.
I need that check. Fuck that.
I will take that check.
Yeah, you tough, nigga.
I'm gonna watch this fight, man. But yeah, I hope y'all right, man. I hope Tyson just go in there and just end it all in the first round.
This nigga training in panties, cuz.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's funny,
shit.
dog.
I'm straight, bro.
Fighting some Fruit of the Looms. That's crazy.
Damn.
Oh man, now this was fun.
Yeah, for sure.
This was fun. Sweet, one last question, man. Skrills, you got a question or?
Now I just wanted to get to what's new, man.
Man, I got more than 3 albums on my phone being unreleased for years. I've been having it for at least 2 years. I be playing. But all my new stuff, I'm pushing out. I done dropped like 7 songs on Apple Music this last month. And I'm going to continue to keep dropping on Apple Music and all platforms just for everybody to get it. I got another video I'm waiting on from Sherm.
Okay.
I'm waiting on it. I got some VHS work, you know what I'm saying? A nice visual coming. Me and Teo always working. We post the link up next week.
Shout out Teo, man.
You know, a lot. I'm hoping, not hoping, I am doing a lot more than I did last year for sure. I did a lot of visuals. I'm going to drop some more actual projects, some more features that I haven't done. I ain't done no features. I got features with this guy, but he too famous to drop them, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy. Wow, damn.
So,
Cap.
you know.
Nas is
That nigga
methodical.
Yeah, that's what we gonna call it, huh?
Nah, that shit ain't had nothing to do with me, bro. It was the producer. It was really since we calling niggas out, Bam.
Okay,
Oh,
Bam.
wow.
I got one with Bam too.
Okay.
I got one with Bam too.
Nice.
He ain't drop it yet neither.
Bam, what up?
Bam ain't find the stems for that beat. We gonna shoot the video though. We gonna shoot the video for
It's
that.
coming. It's
sure.
coming. I'm gonna do a joint project. I got a joint project. Hot Boy QP just hit me.
Hot Boy QP, what's going on, man?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I really fuck with his vibe. He actually related to one of my close partners.
Oh, okay.
But I really fuck with what he be saying, and I told him I'm with it. He want to do like a 4-5 song EP.
That's hard.
I told him, I said, yeah, I'm messing with that, and it's a lot. It's a couple more artists in the city that I'm finna tap in with, but y'all gonna see me outside more.
For sure.
You know, I'm just dipping and dabbling with the outside life. You know.
Yeah.
Sure,
But y'all gonna see me out more. I'm trying to do some shows, some real shows, but I'm not doing these little tiny shows. I wanna do an actual show with actual San Antonio artists that actually sound good. A bunch of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what I want to do. If I'm doing show wise, I want to do some actual. You know what I'm saying? That I'm gaining from. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just me. Oh, I threw an event. I could say I threw an event. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Just more, you know. No, I do food reviews. If you ain't know that,
Look, I was about to ask you, man. The food reviews was fire when you was doing it for
man,
sure.
I got like 3 in my drafts. My voice was gone for like a second. I was talking like that. I ain't wanna get on there sounding crazy, you know.
For sure,
but
for sure.
I'm back doing that for sure. You know, I breed dogs too. I got Frenchies finna hit the flow.
Okay.
You know,
Puppies on the floor, man.
you know, just seeing a lot more of me doing a lot more positive things.
Yes.
And y'all gonna see me right here, sitting right here a lot more. You know?
100%.
You know
That's
what's
what
going
y'all
on.
can count on.
Absolutely. Nas, what you got going on, man?
Shit, goddamn, Mo Faster on the way.
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit on the way too, man.
Come
and
on.
He talking shit, but just like he said, he got 2-year-old music and shit in his phone.
Yeah.
Bro. Nigga.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I heard some unreleased stuff that I'm mad that's not out in these streets.
Yeah, niggas just got a lot of shit stacked up, but that's a good problem to have too,
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. It's just the problem with that is breaking all that down and putting it into a project.
Mm-hmm.
Going through all that heat and being like,
After a while, I don't like it.
right.
You know how
That's
the
why
world
I gotta
is.
do it as
Yeah.
soon as I do it.
Shoot
Yeah.
that video, get that motherfucker out the way.
Cause
while
I
you in
listen,
that vibe.
yeah, I listen to
Exactly.
my song for 2 weeks. I don't want to hear it no more. I've heard this every day for 2 weeks because I
Man,
can't
bro,
stop
I
listening
hate
to
that
it.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I got to do it right away. That's
For
that's my problem with my unreleased because I put a whole tape together, listen to it over, and I'm like, you know, this song needs to be taken out. Matter of fact, this whole tape could just be drafts. I'm gonna keep this in
Gotcha.
drafts. But I'm going to drop. I got a lot of stuff I need to drop. All the stuff I just dropped on my Apple Music, I've been supposed to drop.
Yeah,
Been
for sure.
needing to drop. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Now, well, I think you're on the right path, bro. Consistency is honestly the main thing, and the way you cook and the way you put it out and package it, man, that shit is A1.
Absolutely.
Man, I'm trying, man. I appreciate somebody seeing it, man. You know what I'm saying?
One last final question from me. If you was to go back in time and see 8, 9-year-old Sweet, what would you tell him?
8, 9-year-old Sweep. I wouldn't be Sweep. I wouldn't be who I am right now today because I'm not one of those people that would want to do a whole bunch of stuff different because I am so happy of who I am right now. But I'll be in school somewhere. I'll be not a gangster rapper.
Cap.
You think so?
Sounded like, damn.
It's just in me. I always think, I've thought this thought before, because I thought if I told myself, if I could go back with all the knowledge, you know.
God's plan.
I believe in that. That's why I said
sure.
I'm completely happy with who I am.
This shit just happened like this, bro.
Yeah,
This shit just
100%.
happened like this. It was just gonna be like that, bro.
But I think 8-year-old, 9-year-old Sweep, I'll try to switch my music taste. I'll probably switch just try to influence myself to switch my music taste, switch my media intake, what I was intaking at a young age.
Gotcha.
And explain to myself that the role models that I was looking for is gonna end up eventually on drugs and because the street lifestyle, believe it or not, everybody gonna glorify it, but the real gangsters are drug addicts in the long run. A lot of them end up drug addicts under bridges and trap houses smoking work
Most
because
niggas can't do that shit. If they
it
ain't
mess
high.
with your head, you know. So, I tell myself the people that you following ain't even gonna lead you in the right direction in the long run. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have needed to know that. But I might, like he said, I probably end up in the same spot, but a little smarter,
Yeah, nigga that just moved
a little more
different,
swifter.
for sure.
Yeah.
Navigated that shit
You
better.
know, I wouldn't have to maybe take as many of the lessons and lessons as I took. It's different lessons I would have took, but I don't think as the same extremes as the lessons that I have took in my life. You know
Gotcha.
what I'm saying? But yeah,
100%. Well said, man.
Well said, man. Sweet, appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all having
Come on,
me, man.
man.
You
Yeah,
know,
man. Thank
Come
you.
on, man.
man.
Nah,
Mostly bad.
First of many, Knots knows.
Yeah, Nas know.
Yes, sir. I've been
Yeah.
trying to get this. Y'all niggas know I've been trying to make this shit happen for a minute.
For sure. And timing is everything.
Glad, you know what I'm saying? Nigga
For
glad,
sure,
nigga
yeah.
Connecting and shit.
You know what I'm saying? And I think from what I'm Just Rap is up next.
Might be.
Season 3 on the way. Big Sweet, FMG Nas. Oh, before we get out of here, where can they find y'all at on social media? Sweet, you want to go first?
Big Sweep 4K. I'm
Okay.
on everything. Big Sweep like a broom. It ain't nothing sweet about me. It's sweep like a broom. Big Sweep 4K.
Yeah.
You can find me on everything and anything.
Knots?
Yeah, FMG Knots, KNOTTS. You know what I'm saying? FMG as in fire my gat. whatever with that shit, you feel me? All
Right.
platforms.
You know what I'm saying?
Me and bro gonna be dropping some new shit too, so y'all just be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Squirrels, where can they find you at?
FM 78, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's why I got that FM tatted right here. You know what I mean? Right here on my chest.
Shout out to Nuvarus.
You know, oh yeah, nah, hey, look. I ain't gonna lie, I definitely want some of that, the punch. That overrule punch.
Oh yeah, that shit was.
You know, I grew up with that man.
What?
That's my boy.
Yeah?
I know him like real personally. Yeah, the first time I went to Tipsy Cowgirl, he got me in without my ID. Man, I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I had a picture of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Nigga was just like the security was like, I can't take the picture. You can take a picture, man. Come on, dude. Yeah, that's my boy. I've been knowing him for a long time.
That's what's up, man.
Ever since since they came out here for real. I mean, a little bit after that, but yeah.
Yeah. Man. Shout out, Chef.
Shout out, man, for sure.
Come on.
At MAZI'S WORLD Official, you know what I mean, on everything, Twitch, Instagram, all that good stuff, man. And yeah, we hollering at y'all soon, man. Your boy Mazi, Big Sweep, Nas, Squirrels,
hey, man.
OCD, man. Holla at y'all.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Maserati.
So focused, I just need some meaning to my name. Plus, I'm cheating with these codes. If you thinking it's a game, that's real talk. Man, this ain't no game to me. This ain't no game to me. This ain't no game.